Well, the future of some Job Corps campuses across the country are in limbo tonight. A federal judge blocking a move by the U.S. Department of Labor to close dozens of centers.
Yeah, tonight, Aaliyah Chavez learning both campuses in New Mexico are impacted.
Yeah, earlier today, community organizers and volunteers were outside the Albuquerque campus dropping off luggage that were donated by the public, hoping to give them to students, some of whom are making plans to leave.
Okay, we want to keep it open. We would like Job Corps to stay open.
Job Corps was created by Congress more than 50 years ago. Its mission for teenagers and young adults to get their GED or other vocational training to increase their chances of getting a better job. Students here typically receiving housing, meals, and health care for free during their schooling.
So we're working with local employers and unions to place students into employment.
The Department of Labor saying it would pause operations nationwide by June 30th. Secretary Lori Chavez DeRaymer saying the program no longer achieves its intended outcome, citing a number of serious incident reports related to safety, drug usage, and sexual assaults, as well as a review of its finances, finding the program operated at a $140 million deficit last year.
We're also anticipating our New Mexico students to come back to New Mexico, maybe who were housed at a different Job Corps site, throughout the nation.
New Mexico's Department of Workforce Solutions now learning just how many people could be impacted. In Albuquerque, an estimated 150 employees and 130 students. And at the Roswell campus, 100 employees and 43 students.
But the most important thing is these people are not putting kids out on the street. Okay, the federal government is the one doing that.
KOAT learning that a number of stakeholders met Thursday, rallying behind students and staff who need support. Job Corps employees not able to speak directly to the media, but hoping to share through community organizer Lisa Christopherson.
Is they are doing their best. They're going to stay open. Who's ever here, they're going to help.
Christopherson saying the staff have set students up with housing, now looking for jobs and cars for them to get to work.
But the staff in 2 weeks may have nowhere to go, no way to pay their bills. They need jobs as well. So we're trying to put together job fairs.
We're learning that many students actually graduated yesterday and more will graduate this weekend from Job Corps, many of them now looking for their next steps. We did reach out to Job Corps personnel in Roswell as well as the Department of Labor and we didn't hear back. Aaliyah Chavez, KOAT Action 7 News.
There are questions around the legality of closing Job Corps campuses, with some saying only Congress has the authority to eliminate the program, not the executive branch.